Today is day 2 of the elemental diet. I am doing Dr. Ruscio's formula of the elemental diet. I decided to go with his formula because they offer a low-carb version, and then he also offers 3 flavors: vanilla, peach, and chocolate. And I'm allergic to chocolate, so I stuck with the vanilla and the peach. And yet yesterday I had the peach, and then I kind of felt sick afterwards. I felt a little nauseous. I couldn't imagine when I went to bed last night, and it was only day 1, and I couldn't imagine waking up tomorrow, the next day, and just drinking more of this stuff. Like, just after one day I was already like kind of nervous to drink more. But then this morning when I woke up, I felt fine. I actually felt pretty good. I do feel a little brain foggy, and like the thoughts go in my head and then they leave, which is weird because it's not like I've never fasted before, and I can go a day without eating, but for some reason, I don't know if it's just the vitamins, there's like a vitamin aftertaste that kind of settles with you, and it's just, I don't know what it is. But today I woke up and I was ready to do it again, and I made up a batch of vanilla, and I added a little cinnamon. I don't know, it's settling at the bottom, but I added a little cinnamon to it just to give it a little bit of a different flavor. And I don't know if that's okay or not, but I can't imagine cinnamon would hurt anything. And it actually helped just to change it up a little bit, and it made it a little bit more palatable, I guess. So another thing is I have to have a lot of ice in it, and I'm putting a lot of, I blended it up like a smoothie, but I left the ice kind of chunky and icy, kind of like a slushie, and that helps so much because I can kind of crunch, and when it's really cold it tastes better. And then you're not supposed to drink it right away, so if I could just guzzle it down and drink it right away, it would be no problem, because right when you make up a batch, it tastes pretty good. But the longer it sits, you're supposed to sip it slowly, and the longer it sits, it kind of separates, and it kind of just tastes a little bit more vitamin-y. So you can't drink it too fast, but if you let it sit too long, then it's a little harder to get down. But overall, it's not horrible. So I'm hoping today will be a good day. Yesterday, I had a lot of anxiety about doing it for the long haul. Today I woke up with a better mindset, but that's kind of me. I kind of always start the day off with a better mindset, and then by the end of my day, I'm kind of falling apart. But I didn't have any pain or bloating yesterday, so that was nice not to have bloating. I just had the nausea, so that was kind of annoying, and I could tell I was a little bit moody and irritable. You can ask my family. When they made dinner, I just went to my bedroom, and I was cleaning my bedroom, and then I went outside and fed my ducks and the chickens, and just kind of sat outside for a while, just to get out of the house with the food smell. Today I'm not craving anything. Actually, just the thought of eating like a cheeseburger or anything, piece of chicken, just the thought of eating actual food kind of doesn't settle right with me. So I was okay just thinking I'm gonna have a cold slushy drink for breakfast. So we'll see how the day goes. I decided to stop at the nursery. I'm gonna take a look around at some plants, get my mind off things, and then before I go home and start my day. One more thing I do want to say is that if somebody is thinking about attempting this, I would suggest having like a really strong support group of people that just come alongside of you and can really help guide you. It can all be very overwhelming, just dealing with the food and all the symptoms. I started off about 10 years ago working with a gastroenterologist, and they were great at like going through and diagnosing and eliminating like any kind of major illnesses. But as far as solutions, I wasn't really getting any help as far as solutions, other than this is what you have, and you have IBS, and that's good luck with it. I wasn't really getting any help. I got some medication just recently from a gastroenterologist, and it made me so sick. I just couldn't even take it. I started seeing Denise Trudeau, at thenourishqueen.com, and she works with people all around the world that deal with all kinds of food issues, gut issues, emotional health, physical health. She does everything. She's been my transformational coach for probably a good 7 years now, and oh my word, she has just changed my life. I'm just so grateful to her, and she's still here with me, coaching me and helping me along the way. So I couldn't do all this without her. I also see a naturopathic doctor, Carolyn from Stone Naturopathic, and she's helped me tremendously, just guiding me and helping me, and just she hasn't stopped like just trying to figure things out for me, because I've got a lot of multiple issues that I don't know what is causing what. And it's like when all the other doctors didn't have any answers for me, she stepped in and she helped make sense of everything for me. And so I couldn't do this without her, for sure. And I'm also working with a registered dietitian who knows a lot about gut issues and gut health. So she's going to help me. I'm sending her information every day about what I'm eating, you know, my bowel movements, my moods, my food. I'm just logging everything, what supplements I'm taking, and sending everything to her every day. And she's really just gonna help me figure everything out. And then when I'm done with the elemental diet, she's gonna help me get back into food again as well. So I have the three of them in my corner. I also have, of course, my family. My mom's been a huge support. She's just like my biggest fan, my biggest cheerleader. And my husband's been good, supporting me as well, and my kids as well. And even my kids are like, you should put this on YouTube, Mom. And my son, who's 11, is literally editing all my videos for me. So I'm so grateful. Like, I just feel so supportive right now, and I'm just really thankful for them, all the people in my life, and that want to see me well, and they know that I'm so sick and tired of being in pain and not able to do things, not able to keep up with everybody, and it's just so old. It's not only old for me, but it gets old for them, because, you know, they want me around, and they want me to be able to do things and feel good, and they want to see that happen for me. So I'm getting a lot of support right now, and I'm really grateful for that. So it's about lunchtime, and I've only had about one shake so far today. I should probably go in and have another one, but we got distracted chopping down this tree that is dead, and so I actually have good energy today, and I don't feel shaky or anything. I feel pretty good. So far so good today. I'll probably go in a little bit and have another shake before a training meeting that we have to sit through. Thankfully, I'm not very brain foggy today, because I was a little worried about being super brain foggy for the training that I have later. But for now, energy's good, and I'm feeling good. No more nausea, and have enough energy to tackle this tree here. So far so good. I had to come in and make another drink because I started getting really shaky and feeling like I was gonna pass out. So obviously I need some calories. So this is this will be my second drink of the day. And man, I thought I had energy, but I didn't last too long out there chopping down that tree. So I need more. The secret, lots of ice. Lots and lots and lots and lots of ice. Real cold. Blend it up in the blender. Nice and smooth. You know that feeling when you're like really hungry, like just starving hungry, and you just want to like devour everything you see? I'm so hungry right now. I definitely waited too long, and I just want to guzzle this whole thing right now. But patience, because I've heard that people can have a lot of like bad effects if they just guzzle this down. Explosive diarrhea and vomiting and who knows what else. But so just little sips, but I'm so hungry all of a sudden.